So this is for Keyhook3 project phase 3. We're going to start off with creating a new key. So let's run this. So here's our function for creating a key. So here's our menu. I'm going to create a new key. I'm going to use hook3. And then here we see new key created. And go to key. And we can see this last one's been created with hook3. And so now I'm going to request access to a given room by a given employee. So I'm going to select the following employee. So just to show some condition, I'm going to do this building with an incorrect room number. And I should say this room is not in that building. Try again. And then I'm going to do it correctly now. So here we see request has been made, but the key is lost. So the key is lost, but the request is still made, and we can see it in request down here. So return false for that specific building and room number. And so now I'm gonna capture an issue of a key to an employee. So I'm going to change access to one. And so here's the room has been issued new access. So we can go to access. And this room now has access to COB. Room number 120. So yeah. Here's request access, and then
it's Lulu's turn.
Yeah.
Okay. And then so for part D, we want to capture losing the key. So the user will be prompted a list of keys, and then we'll enter the key ID that they want to report lost. So yeah, and then we see that the loss has been recorded in the database and updated. And then it's set to lost. And then for option E, we want to show all the rooms that the employee can enter, given the key that they have. Okay. And then it'll ask for the employee and then show the rooms that they have access to. And then for
Not bad.
And then for F, we want to show deleting the key. Yeah, and then we enter the key ID. And then it shows that the database has updated to show that the ID has been deleted.
Estoy haciendo algo. Estoy haciendo algo.
So yeah, and then it won't be in the database anymore.
Yeah. So for the next one, we're going to be deleting an employee. So yeah. So now it's going to ask us to enter an ID. So we enter the ID. Yeah, so now we can check the database for the employee. So that was 12028. Yeah, as you can tell, it's gone from the database. So we're able to delete him. And then next we'll have to like add a new door that can be opened by an existing hook. So see, we get a list of hooks. We pick whichever one we want. So let's say 2. And then the building. And we say, yeah, back. We pick the room 120. So let's see front. Okay, new door has been added. So yeah.
Okay. And then for part I, we're going to update the current access request and change the employee to an employee or to a different employee that is in the system. So the access that Luke Kinnard has is going to be changed to Shui Lambs. So when we take a look at the access for that one, we should see for room 120.
Wait, am I looking at the right one?
Maybe which one was it? Employee?
Um,
Or no, not employee. Is it the request that we're in?
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the request? Oh yeah. What's the request?
Forgot that word. So the request for room
It was room
130, I think.
Oh yeah.
120.
120. But yeah, it's been
So you can
updated
see that
with,
now it's the new employee number.
yeah,
And then
request.
menu item J, where we just report out all the employees who can get into a room. So we're going to do room 120. You can see that Shui Lam, who we changed earlier, is the only person that has access to room 120.
Yeah.
And then when we do Q, we just quit out of the program.
Before we do Q, I just wanted to show the one we got an error for earlier. Oh, not that one. Let me just do this real quick. Oh, I put COB instead of a room. Hold on, give me a sec. Sorry. Which one was it? It was capture losing the key, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's been recorded lost. Yeah, true. It was,
yeah.
Yeah, and then we just quit.
Ask if you're sure. You put yes, and then it's over.
Okay.